And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the New York Mets taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Wilmer Flores.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
About to get started here on the hill here today, Alex Cobb. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Lindor swings through that one.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And the slider just misses. The pitch. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. In there safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Jeff McNeil stands in, and it stays fair. Lead runner around second. Throw into third, and that's a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so...
Now this is in the air down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. As 2 runs score in the play. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. That one not close. Yeah, the count 1-2. This one in the air center field. Giving chase. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 1 away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Harrison Bader.
And Boog, you and I were talking about it before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now it's DJ Stewart.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
0-1's the count.
Righty delivers. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
That's off the mark, and the count 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. Struck him out looking. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Luis Severino. What do we need to know here?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very front.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Fought off foul. Right side. Corner. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. And very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Zach Short. And there's a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
In the air, left side. Slater sprinting. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Into center. Bader should have it. And there's 1 down. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good. But outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
1 down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off. Severino kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. The Giants down by a pair. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground to third. Slings to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, new inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. That one the other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
McNeil, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the belt and fires. Nimmo checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Man at second. Big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. Nimmo tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball up the middle. Chapman over to first in time. Third out, and that ends the frame. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski up here.
The center fielder.
The line to the pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And that one hammered. Bader racing after it. Can't catch up to it. It's down in the gap. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Tom Murphy swings through it for strike 1. That one way outside, ball 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Not even close there, and it's 2-1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Austin Slater stands in the air, left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and a 2-1 ball game now. Here's Nico Horner.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Stewart snags it for the second out. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed creeping into my mind right now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Narvaez to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ronnie Mauricio. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Ground ball to the right side, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And stepping in for New York, DJ Stewart.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Foul ball, still 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Slater brings it in with a nice running grab. Omar Narvaez at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one ripped. Slides for it, falls for a hit. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. Runner at first with 2 away. Harrison Bader up now for the Mets. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Ball 1 there. Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Narvaez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this.
Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. bottom of the fourth. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The right fielder.
Severino back to work. There's a strike at the knees. Out to short, Lindor. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Inside, just missed. Severino fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. That one outside, and that's ball two.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he walked him.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The shortstop takes the ball. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Boots it. Force it second, and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely. So the Giants leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's going to be Zach Short as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
0-2 now. In the air, right side. Soler gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 2. In for a strike. 0-1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. McNeil in the box again. takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. Up the middle. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score. Now it's John Murphy. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Off the plate inside, and the count is 2-0. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso makes the catch, and that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Cobb back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Alonso in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next. Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. So they bring on the veteran Tyler Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Fouled off left side. Right-handed reliever. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third. One down, and now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the slider just misses. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
The 10th foul ball of this at bat. I mean, this is pretty special, folks.
Two now. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's fighting to stay alive in this at bat. That's for sure.
That misses. Full count now.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Alonso, the runner at third. Mauricio over at first with one away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And it's 3-1.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
Narvaez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two on, one out. Stays alive. Out towards right center field. On his way over. He makes the grab.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Bader up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. First and second, two down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Bounce to third, and that one handled to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Nico Hoerner. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. Tyro Estrada, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. One out, base is empty. Upstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball four. Jorge Soler, the next Giant to hit. Severino throws to first. Estrada gets back easily.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 0-1. Started to swing, held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Squeezes it. He handles it himself, and he gets back to the bag to end the inning. Bad throw doesn't cost him. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. Back here in San Francisco, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Zach Short. And the right-hander back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Turns to the right on the move, and he makes the catch. 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor, 1 for 3. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Boog, I know you love the slug. Well, slugging percentage is on the right.
New arm for the Giants, Taylor Rogers.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to Flores, and that'll do it. So the Giants pen gets the job done. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 3 and the Giants 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Phil Bickford.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Flores at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez getting ready to go. Rayleigh warming up as well. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Payoff pitch. Back to the mound. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. The tying run at the plate. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
She can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, one down. J.D. Davis, the next Giant to hit. Tying run at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the seventh. And a 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Brooks Raley takes over on the mound. This is his third time out this year. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So here's Murphy now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the second game of the series. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs.
Outside.
And that's outside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the 8th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
As the lefty gets to work. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Rogers, in his 9th season, he throws a slurve, a sinker, and occasionally uses a cutter. Here comes a pitch. This one smashed down the right field line. Soler snags it, and there's one down. And now the Mets DH, Ronnie Mauricio. Foul ball. And now the lefty. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's going to be DJ Stewart. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Jorge Lopez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Activity in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Checks over to first. Back safely. So now 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And we are all tied up. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bader should have it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses across to first. And they get the out. Now here is Wilmer Flores.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez. Rogers back to work. There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 4-3. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate.
So Luke Jackson gets the call.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next offering upstairs. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Out to short. Zips it across. And 2 away now. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And the inning is over. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 4-3 New York. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Diaz.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out.
One ball.
And that one gets past the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. The run scores from second. It's 4-4. In safely at second base. And that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boog. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this, having a chance to tie it up in the bottom of the ninth. But he didn't let the moment get to him. Comes up with the RBI knock, and now he's giving his teammates a chance to walk this thing off with the win if they can push across another run.
Hard hit right side. In plenty of time to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ball one, no
and
play.
a pitch out, but nothing going on. Four in the ninth. And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tied at 4. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Austin Slater digs in now.
The left fielder, Austin Slater.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a 1-1. And another ball. Just missed. Two outs. That's in there, and it's a full count.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And that will end the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now tied 4-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeff McNeil. And he deals.
Jeff McNeil.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nimmo in the box now. Takes strike 1. To third. Base hit into the outfield. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4. Here's Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Davis drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. DJ Stewart now at the plate. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one opts against the fence. Headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Digging in, Omar Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Horner. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 7 and the Giants 4. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the... Nico Horner getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Stewart puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up.
Ripped on a line to center. Bader settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. Save! And now just a 2-run deficit. 1 out left for the Giants. Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the last half of the 10th. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swung on, belted. Bader racing after it. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. To second, pulls him off the bag.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Flores swings through it for strike 1. Line drive. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score.